Yes. Oh, Arthur. Oh, Arthur. Arthur, you gorgeous boy. Oh, he's a good baby. He's a good baby. Hello and welcome to Garden Tour Saturday. It's the beginning of July. This comes to you hosted by Grandma Sandy and co-hosted by Suffolk Susie, Pat's Garden Life and Growing on Vancouver Island. Here's what's happening in the garden at the beginning of July. It's very hot today. It was hot yesterday. It's barely 10 o'clock in the morning and it's boiling. These are the rose bushes that we put in big pots. You can see they're doing really well. I have some cut and come again salad greens here. They're doing really well now. They've got a bit of scorching from the sun. We were away in Scotland and the north of England for 2 weeks. The weather up there was variable, but I think here they had some very hot weather. And sadly we did lose some of our plants. Some of the tomatoes were looking very sorry for themselves, but a lot of them are gradually recovering. They were on top of the barbecue, but I've moved them down here. That one there isn't doing much. I'm watering stuff about 3 times a day at the moment, and although they still look a little bedraggled, they're doing a lot better. I think we've saved most of them. That there is a courgette plant. You can see the scorching. It's a bit too hot for Miss Robin. She's in and out a bit, but more or less it's too hot for her. She's spending most of today indoors. After all, she's a little black cat, so the heat gets to her. Arthur, though, is still enjoying being out, always resting in the shade. This is the quince tree. It's doing okay since we pollarded it earlier in the year, but I'm not sure how much fruit it will produce. We lost some of the branches at various stages. They dried up and fell off. I'm not sure how long it's actually been at the property because it was here when we moved in nearly 9 years ago, and already it was very well established. That's our water butt. We've checked it, all is fine. I've got some water purification tablets on the way as well. You have to be careful with water, make sure that it's safe to drink. That was one of the problems in the 19th century, especially in Dumfries, which suffered a couple of cholera epidemics in the 1830s and the 1840s. Because the water wasn't safe to drink. Now then, the black raspberries, they're doing well. I'll show you those in a wee second. These are the main crop potatoes, they're doing well. And we have some peas, they're doing really well. And next to them, more tomato plants. We seem to have tomato plants everywhere. And the lovely cauliflower. These two now need separating. We'll be doing that this weekend. You should really only have one per bag. A little one popped up from nowhere. More. We've had some strawberries, not many. These are mostly alpine strawberries. The other ones have barely survived. This one there holding on. Some green on that one as well is coming through. That one I think has had it. We'll need to get more next year. The rhubarb has been doing extremely well. I picked a lot yesterday from here and over there. We can't pick it now. We need to leave it to recover its energy. We may pick a bit at the end of the season, maybe in October, November, before it goes to sleep for the winter. They always die back over the winter and hibernate and then come back in the spring. These are the new potato crop. We've, as you can see here, harvested some. We had a lovely crop. That was yesterday. We're leaving these in the ground probably until we need more in the next week or two. We have plenty there. But look, the black raspberries are doing really well. I've got some bubbling away on the stove because I'm making some seedless black raspberry jam. It's always in high demand. I don't have a lot of it, it might make one pot. My mill usually has first dibs at that. These are some of the carrots. We have thinned them out. We've got some lovely baby carrots in the fridge. It's the unequal place we have to store them. It's not always ideal putting all your veg in the fridge, but unfortunately we have a humid atmosphere and have to. We find that they don't otherwise do very well and go off fairly quickly. Onions, some of these are getting quite big now. Like this one. These are heritage onions. The sweet potato plants are doing really well. Some of these are going to be monsters. Look at the size of that beet. In actual fact, I'm going to cover that up with a bit of compost as well, so that the tubers don't go green. There's another one, massive. These are heritage beet. We're very fond of beet in this house. Again, we picked some the other day. Rose needs deadheading. Got fennel. Again, we've thinned these out somewhat. The camellia is starting to do well. I sprayed everything yesterday. I've been out in the garden every day since Sunday, doing a bit of weeding and tidying it up. We have nothing in the greenhouse at present. I have a couple of empty troughs and a coriander plant that has seen way better days and looks to be nearly dead, but I noticed today that some green is coming through. I'm going to cut it down and see what happens. I'll put it in a shady spot and see if it revives itself. We have lost a few things. This is what happens with our weather. Unfortunately, I had to get rid of all the radishes. They completely bolted, and this year, because of the weather we've had, the bulbs, the radishes themselves, just haven't formed properly at all. On the plus side, we have a good crop of black raspberries, potatoes and beet and other veggies. Our main disappointment has been losing one or two of our tomato plants and the radishes, which didn't grow well, and maybe the coriander if we can't resurrect it. But even the garlic bulbs are now growing well. As you can see, they're starting to fill out. So thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this tour. Remember, it's an open collab, so anybody can join in. Just put hashtag gardentoursaturday, hashtag opencollab, and then we can all come and see what's going on in your garden. And even the birds have been busy. We've had lots of bees as well. No comments. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Please do comment. Do you grow anything? What's been going well for you, if you have, and what's not? If you haven't got a garden but would like to do any gardening, have you thought about maybe doing a bit of container gardening? You can even grow things indoors or on windowsills. Even a little bit helps to keep those food bills down. Please share. Please subscribe if you haven't already done so. It's always so much appreciated. Thanks so much for watching. It's lovely to see you here, and I hope to see you again soon. Until then, bye for now.